Benji, bring me my charger from downstairs.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Bolton. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up as the 20.
Where is it downstairs? I can find
In the kitchen.
it.
On Carolina table.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll fake the give, and now it's Hurts. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception.
It wasn't on there.
Is it in my room?
It just took this atmosphere to a whole other level. Now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
It's not.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Second down, they need 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, number number 15 for him on the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, Ruther's teammate there to save us. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down. But as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19, coming back to 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. You're not.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man downfield is Lee. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Now Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
I don't even know why I do that. They don't never catch that motherfucker.
Difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive. All things considered, it's actually a pretty great pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do the passing game, they want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
11 yards on the connection there. It's a Carolina first down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. First and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He does it. Now third down comes up.
Ready? 18, from Viking, 8. Ready?
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Wright now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, a nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Track to 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's pumped by Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 at first down.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. It's now second and 10. Hill look to throw. A throw there. Caught. Finally gets it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's a big play for the Panthers. 38 yards. Goal at the 8-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Come on.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs, and give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. Now, part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating at the pocket range when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one complete to Leggett. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is number 2. Frankie is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
All that.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Fitzgerald taking Now it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one's taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 35-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one blitz for just a couple. 2 minutes remaining. Here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Nineteen tight. Let's go. 70 Rangers, set, Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long for Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. He may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now as as he'll come on to kick for the fifth time here tonight. That is fielded at the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get it past the 40-yard line.
Ready? Go! 19, go!
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
Ready up!
Second and 5.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19. 60 Bison, 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds in great shape down to the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, but he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
He's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. No problem with the footing, but it is good. Panthers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 40-0. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark that 22-yard On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go for the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Come on. 70 move. 18. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wild. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for their tackle for loss.
That'll be swung out wide to Hurts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They come to the line, needing 11 here on third down.
19 tight. Wrap goal 80. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Moving outside the pocket. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier again. And it'll bring up second down.
Go. Panthers 6. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to the air one more time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
I think this defensive coordinator's going to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter. And at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to play well.
Very quick pickup. Returnable from the full. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Nothing in here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On third down, here's Hurts. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here comes the Eagles bunting. As he'll hit this from just outside his own goal line.
Dragon 60.
Ready. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
You know me, Mike, I'm going to sit up here and try to defend my tight ends any chance I get. I think this one's right on the borderline. I think that's a play he thinks he should have caught. I think his coach knows he probably could have caught it. But that was a tough one. That was no guarantee. So continue to find ways to generate open space downfield. Give him another shot. Because more often than not, he's going to get that one.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offering throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Trap Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like 60 like this, 60 like this. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Ready?
Back to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. He'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. A little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Ready?
Hill look to throw. Forced out left.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to it quickly. Picks up a couple yards. Not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Sunday Night Football continues after this.
On the ready.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Dragon 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Carolina. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Frank in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
Well, the best screen play is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
13 yards yards on the catch there. First down, Philadelphia. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Pickens. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender flattening his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Third down and 10 yards to go. Hurts again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Hurts to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pick up of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6, Buffalo, ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Panthers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record. Makes the score Panthers 70. Eagles 7. Ryan Fitzgerald taking on North Carolina. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. throw on first down. In the middle, and he's got ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16. Very quickly, a first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. Whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. Ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
On third down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You find yourself down big, it's the fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard box. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 7-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught for 2. And he's got another one. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. They face second down and 7. Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So the Eagles use their first time out here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. Hurts will try it again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down.
He isn't able to secure their grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none. Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
79 Broncos. Set up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and that big play almost got flipped on its head. I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it and just couldn't come down with the hit.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. We got 6.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
To the receiver, Horn. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And they were able to run a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long, Uptown Charlotte.